Time to weep the new guys. Oh boy. But it actually, I think the ha 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 voice line is when you say well done to someone. Like, what was it? Well done? No. Yukikaze-sama no daishōri! It's literally the most obnoxious laughter. Am I the only DD as well? I'm the only DD as well. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. And engine boost? Engine boost de ikkini toppa suru no da. Rush mid as the only DD against tier 10 carrier. You know, the worst part is the Yukikaze. Oh no. Go away, 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 go away. Ooh, yes, go blap some unfortunate cruiser instead.
Are you new? Did you just pick up the game? I need
Price Spiel, thank you for the sub, my dude.
This is fucking animal research.
Oh no. The worst part is Yukikaze's. Oh no. Lizank, thank you for the sub. Am I gonna have to mute the notification? I hope I'm not gonna have to mute the notifications. This torpedo range is 8 kilometers, which is literally the worst synergy you could imagine for tier 10 with carrier and radars. On the other hand, if they do or extend, I don't know, we'll see. This is gonna be a hard one. Cam is broke. Cam keeps doing that. I can't do anything about it. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe if I stop turning it off for sources? I don't know. I think it's just something... Maybe if I do that? Nope, I think it's still glitching. I don't know what's going on. It's something with Discord competing over the input, and it just goes all special. Let's see. They know where I am now. And I cannot reach him with these torpedoes. I can spot for the team, which is nice, but that's about where it ends. Close Discord? Let's see. Oh, no, I literally just saw it again. Oh well, can't bail. Today we're gonna have a bit of a buggy webcam. I'll fix it for tomorrow's stream. We'll survive. We will survive. This one keeps reversing. They're actually gonna let me get the cap, which is a bit surprising. These guys are playing a bit unnecessarily safe. If they could perhaps help them.
Engine boost kaijo wa onegai suru no da.
If they can force the rune back, then I can push closer, because I'm afraid of pushing up. Because the reason why I'm afraid to push up is I need an escape route, and he was blocking my escape route. But now that he's forced back, maybe I can push up and get some torpedoes up. Zao's somewhere here. That's dangerous. He's gonna push him. Ooh, I still want to get torps up. Cross code for shouldn't be running Hydra. There's no reason for it. He's so far away. Oh no, is he pushing? Here's the Zao. You can see if your torpedoes reach, if they intersect within the white line of your torpedo range. I would have preferred a better target, but he's pushing, and that's gonna become a problem. Ding ding ding. Uh-oh.
Yukikaze様の幸運のお
Even
か
if
げ
he's
なの
running
だ。
Hydro, he might not be able to evade these. Because they're so fast. And these thing hits really hard, actually. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's gonna be 2, 3.
敵戦艦を撃沈したのだ。
That obnoxious laughter. I'm also spotting the cruisers while hunting the FDG, so this is good.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
I want to get as close as possible before I launch the torps, and then I'm gonna disengage. In case they turn in. This would be the optimal time to torp, because I'd get dual-purpose torpedoes. Shit, he's turning away.
Alright!
Hello, Unterpets.
Now financing another boat trip ticket. No way 6 bottles of champagne will still be there for the housewarming party. I mean, it's 7 days in 1 week.
He slowed down. Kurfors doesn't accelerate that quickly. I might catch him with this. If he doesn't, we'll see if he's running Hydro. Oh, he's turning away. Is it turning away? Shit, he's turning away. Damn it, he's running Hydro, I think. That is unfortunate. My spotting is gonna get the ruin kill, but this guy's running Hydra, so we should reposition. Oh shit. Keep reversing, keep reversing, keep reversing. Oh, unlucky.
浸水が止まらないのだ。幸運でもこればかりは治ったのだ。
If I'd kept reversing, I would have been fine, but I started accelerating and then I saw the torps, which is the worst time when you're basically sitting stationary. That's unfortunate. Kurfus is gonna go behind the island, and I can't really go intercept him either because there's a chance the Zao just pops up. Tactical AR? Yeah. I could have gotten so much damage in with 12km torps this game, even 10km torps, but Yukikaze can only select 8km torps, and in the current meta it's so hard to be effective with 8km torps. You have to get so close to the enemy to use them. You haven't been attacked once by the CV, because I haven't been spotted once this game. The average carrier only knows how to hunt a DD that's spotted on the minimap. I made sure I haven't gotten spotted on the minimap once, so he's never had any idea where I am.
Engine boost 解除？もう少し遊びたかったのだ。
Obviously there are other ways to like guess where DD is based on camping and teammates saying and so forth, but your average player probably doesn't use it that much. Well, this might be good. If the Kurfors used Hydra earlier, which I think, then the Hydra is on cooldown now. And I'm using RPF. I'm 7.9 away from him, which means that the Kurfors is actually closer. So we're gonna make sure we don't get too close to the island as we come around the corner. 7.7, he's still close. Gotta make sure we don't get rushed. Oh, he moved away. If you go straight, these torpedoes will reach, because you see that my torpedo line intersects with his line within my torpedo range. So if it goes straight, those will reach. If it doesn't, they won't. That's a big problem though. It's gonna fly right over it. What's my plane concealment? 2.5. That sucks. It's too late for him to turn though, so it's fine. Could leave the smoke. I mean, the carrier is going to be focused on a lot of... He's going to be focused on my battleship, so he shouldn't have time to hunt me. Bit risky, honestly. Ah, shit. I should have waited for the next squadron before I sent this. No, it's not funny, it's because we're fucked. Oh well, let's see. This is risky. If you played safer, you'd sit in the smoke until like much longer time instead of risking being spotted like this, but I don't think it matters too much. I think the carrier has to focus on the battleships or he's gonna die. I'm actually the one providing... Oh, no, this is problematic. Oh, he didn't go for me. Interesting. I slowed down to stay close to this guy. He didn't go for me. Oh, and he's dead. Nice.
もう勝利は目前なのだ。幸運？いや、実力なのだ。
Oh, he's coming back. Ah, we're fine. But that there is the reason why you should always enable torpedo range on the minimap. Like you hold control, you tick this box, and then you tick this thing, because that way you can always tell if his direction line and your torpedo line intersect, and it's within your torpedo range, then you can hit him. So you don't always have to think, oh, is my torpedo gonna reach? Isn't it? Is he too fast? Is he too slow? And so forth. The game basically does it for you. It's enabled by default? I'm not sure. Is it? The default minimap is a bit questionable because the default minimap is like this, so you can't even see anything anyway. $169,000 spotting damage. We did it for the memes. I think only your concealment is on by default. It's impossible to untick. Oh yeah, it might actually be there. I think it's gonna die.
これが雪風様の実力なのだ。
I will surely get rewarded for the spotting damage. I did get 2 caps though, so that should give me some XP. And I did strike a higher tier target, which should also give me some XP. Yep. Considering it's tier 10... Oh shit, I forgot. Damn. The bad part of closing Discord is... I can't... he was supposed to check if I could play the Sovietsky, and then I closed Discord so he can't talk to me. Nice. Genius. Here we go. The answer is no. Okay.
My ass.
Okay, well that's fine. I understand why they said no, because...
How do you separate the men from the boys in the Navy? With a crowbar.
Okay. Cam glitches without Discord, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Oof. Oh, it gave us AR. Look on the bright side. These torpedoes are nasty though. Like, the average, the damage these torps does, it's F3 torps, Shimakaze F3s, which means that these things do 21k damage. The Daily Bounce posted on his website that the Azerlane ships will sail tomorrow and deleted the post a few minutes ago. I don't know what's going on there. But I understand why they don't let me play them, because if they're under some NDA, and it's one thing if I played them during the stream with World of Warships, but if I'm doing it otherwise, then it's seen like unfair favor. So that's fine. We can play the Montpelier though, if I can find it. Montpelier is an old one as well. Where the hell is the Montpelier? It's American, right? Wow. Sure pays off to watch these World of Warship streams, right? Montpelier Captain. Was that thing in the game in the past? The Montpelier I've had for ages. What about the Captain? Oh yeah, no, she's been in the game. If I have her spec, then she's been in the game before. Oh, what the hell is this build? No. Okay, let's see. I have 2 of them. I guess they give an extra. It's 152s, which means you need IFHE. It's American light cruiser, so you don't need expert marksman. You have no heal, so Superintendent isn't the priority. IFHE is mandatory though, because the default pen is something like 30, yeah. Concealment and Superintendent would be nice, but we don't have the points, so we'll just go Expert Loader, Prevent. Jack of all trades would have actually been pretty good as well for faster consumable use. Can't play Littorio anymore? No. Oh, this thing isn't very good. We replace that one.
You're not known to be a humble man, but I wonder.
Radar duration is better. Didn't this thing have a pretty good rating? 9 kilometers. CNYNCRVR. Thank you for the 3 months. BC Eagles, thank you for 13. Centrix, thank you for the sum. Yeah, that should be good. Concealment 9.3. It can't quite stealth radar, but when the gap between radar and stealth radar is only a couple hundred meters, it's kind of like stealth radar. Because if you rush straight at them and someone rushes back at you and you pop radar at the same time, they usually get caught in it because the turning circle is so large. IFHE on Soviet 180s. I kind of like them, but it depends on the ship. Because the newer ones, the newer 180s have such good penetration that they kind of can get away with not running IFHE because the AP is so good. But for example, Donskoy, which is the old guns and the old shells, if you don't spec IFHE and try to rely on the AP, you're not going to do any damage. So once again, it's become a bit more muddled because it's hard to... You have to differentiate between what type of ship. Oof. Oof, that's hard. That's not nice matchmaking at all. Do you have any news on Italian battleships? Not really anything I can share, I think. I mean, there's that one in testing. Okay. Let's see. What does Montpelier do different than Cleveland? If I remember it correctly, it has slightly longer reload, but slightly better Sigma, which means better dispersion at the cost of worse reload. Oh, that's not enough. Oh my god, it's moonlighting shells. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. Man, the sound of hitting him is really loud. Does my Haraguma want to shoot? Oh, I can't hit him. Wish my Haru had played a bit more aggressive around the camp. Right now, Moskva has bailed, and these guys aren't close enough to create the crossfire. So I'm gonna see if I can ambush this DD. Because usually when they cap, they tend to go south, or they tend to go north to harass your team. I took RPF, so he's... I think he's south. Let's see if we can intercept him. No, I lost RPF, he's going north. Shit, he's going north. Okay. Let's see if we can mess with him. No, he's going all the way around this way. Shit. Okay. That was good info, but now we gotta bail. Because this we want to shoot this FTG. German deck armor. Can't pen it.
目障り
We serve more than one purpose. That is, we're not just shooting, we're also spotting for Harugumo.
目障りだ
The damage count?
攻撃開始
Is it accelerating? No, is it just stopping? I think it's accelerating.
目障り消えろ敵の駆逐艦を発見した
Does he have fire prevention? I'm not sure. DD went up here as we suspected. We need to stop shooting now. We're taking too much damage and we're not farming really a high impact target anyway. This is a very difficult map to play as a cruiser. It's easier if you got a good long-range cruiser, like, well, Tallinn or even Hipper or anything like that. But close-range cruisers on big open maps tends to be a difficult experience. Because if the enemy team doesn't push up here, you can't hide behind the islands and farm, which means you're forced to open water gunboat in a ship that
Concentrez le tir sur la cible désignée.
is neither fast nor has good shell arcs, which makes it very difficult.
攻撃開始敵の巡洋艦を発見した
What's... oh, that's the Derrick. Let's-
各艦援護を頼む
I'm radar. I can't afford to shoot anyway. Too much firepower. My team, of course, has done a very classic thing, and that is all my battleships. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of them has sailed up here. And because, as I mentioned, this map doesn't offer any cover, only ships that do well without cover can hold map control. So all the ships that can do well without cover, all of them has sailed up here to the north. Which means, of course, that all the ships that don't do well without cover, which is the cruisers, well, they're being shredded and they're being forced to run away. And this is how you lose map control. And this is how the game becomes very, very difficult to win. My hope is to catch the Shima off guard. That way they lose vision. Thank you for the lecture, but I think I know pretty well how to lose map control on my own.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Not false. Oh, good hits on the Shima.
Ça doit être un вражеском корабле.
Daring is out of range.
攻撃開始 目障りだ消えろ
Trying to use the island. Oh shit, we lost vision. No?
敵の巡洋艦を攻撃開始
Playing cruiser on a map like this is like you're just trying to find a position where you can be shot at, where you can shoot without being shot at,
攻撃開始
which is easier said than done, to be honest. Oh, we're radar now. But I don't think anyone can actually shoot me. No, I don't think anyone can actually shoot me.
目障りだ
So this is not a problem. Brindisi can shoot us, but he's so far away.
攻撃開始
Shit, Sean Bart has 32mm plating, which is very thin armor. So of course that's who we target.
Союзники, поддержите огнем по указанной цели.
攻撃開始
Yes.
敵戦艦を撃沈
We move over, start farming the next target. Best target is, well, the Rune is a good one. But ideally we want to start farming the Montpelier.
攻撃開始
Common mistake cruiser players do is they play too aggressive
目障りだ
and then they just get killed. Because you don't have armor, you don't have a heal. Like, when you're up tiered, you just gotta prepare for the fact that the first 5 to 10 minutes is gonna be really, really rough. But if you can survive past those first couple of minutes, you can actually be quite effective, even if you're up tiered.
攻撃開始各艦援護を頼む
He's gonna
攻
survive.
撃開始 攻撃開始 警戒レーダーを使用そこにいるんだろう目障りだ消えろ
Is it accelerating? Oh, it is. Daring smokes up. Good. That's what we were waiting for. When the daring smokes up, he loses vision of me, which means I can close the distance with him without him seeing me.
目障りだ
It's a dead Montana.
敵戦艦を撃沈
And this is what we waited for. Enable radar range. His smoke lasts about 40 seconds, so we need to capitalize on it instantly. The good part is he's also nose into the cap, because he's so confident in his smoke, and that's actually a huge problem. Because now when he realizes what's going on, he's gonna be caught nose into the cap. And that means he's gonna struggle to disengage.
What are you new? Did you just pick up the game? I need to know. This is stat shaming.
Is he gonna make it through that gap? Oh, he made it through the gap. Unfortunate. He turned his ship around, that makes me sad. I think he angled in preparation of the quarterforced. Ah, that could have been better. That could have been better. Almost certain he's gonna swing around like this. That's fine though. Keeping out of the cap is good. I don't actually want to chase past this island, because the second I chase past this island there's a risk I'm running into torpedoes and my Hydra is on cooldown. But there's also a chance that he might turn like this, in which case I might catch him off guard. If I was him, I would turn this way and torpedo the core force. But he might be greedy for the cruiser kill. His RPF is tracking me, he knows where I am. Yeah, we're not gonna push past that. He's going this way then. He might expect me to go this way, and he's going this way to torp the core force. Let's see if we get spotted. Yeah, here he is. Okay, good. We know exactly where he is. Let's hide her for the code first.
警戒レーダーをしよう。そこにいるんだろう。勝利は目前。
Oh, the tropes were already
最後
gone.
の仕上げといくか。
Undetected, he's behind the silent. Spotted again. Yes, okay. He's going this way. Undetected? Yes, okay, good. Damn, he's so far out for max range. He's not gonna get the cap, but my core force knows where he is now, at least. Oh, shit, can't shoot over now. Radar is about to run down. Oh, long range fights with Italian cruisers? Yeah, that's never gonna work.
戦闘終了。
He beats me easily.
姉貴が見てるかもしれない。
It's so hard to hit them. Yeah, that's a waste of time. Daring is getting desperate. I don't think you really need superintendent. Like, I used my consumables fairly often, and I only run out now. I think he's on the border. Oh yeah, he's on the border moving south. Yeah, not gonna hit him. Impossible.
こちらが優勢。このまま畳みかける。
At least our code force wins. Bit of a boring game because they were afraid to go for any YOLOs or anything. They were just like, well, we're gonna lose and we're not gonna do anything about it. So, still, this is a tough map for cruisers, especially Montpelier. But just don't throw away too much health in the early game, because you see that so often. You see cruisers throw away all their health in the first 5 minutes, and then when they would actually be useful, they're one-shottable. So, kinda not worth it. Almost with her. Montpelier is a good ship. Which one others of these weeb ones can we actually play? We can play... We can't play Rosia Littorio. Which other ones were there? There were a couple, wasn't there? Big Titty Nelson? Oh, there is Big Titty Nelson. Where is Big Titty Nelson? Nelson.
What are you new? Did you just pick
It's
up
Royal
the
Net.
game?
There
I
we
need to
go.
know. This isn't stat shaming. This is
Laux
fucking
Home
animal
Life.
research.
Thank you for the sub. There we go. Big Titty Nelson. Oh, no. Whoa, ooh, this build looks... Yeah, okay, we're not gonna go for this build. When I play passive in cruisers early, my team just dies one by one, and I'm left with in a lost game. Yeah, I mean, that is... But if you're not a tier 10 cruiser in tier 10 matchmaking, you're gonna struggle to really be the guy making the difference. That's what it comes down to. When you're tier 8 in tier 10 and everyone else get a heal, like even the DDs have heals and you don't have a heal, it's You just gotta play safe, win or lose. You're gonna be more effective that way regardless. There were camos for Nelson Hipper. Do I have it? We can check. Isn't this the one actually? No, which one is this? Oh yeah, I actually have it. Of course I have it. I'm pretty sure this was donated by a weeb or something. Mild surprise.
Ara, my ass is blasted. What the fuck?
Jebediah, thank you for 13 months. Atago has one as well. Hood has one as well. Oh yeah, my webcam really is glitching. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the live feed, and it's pretty bad. Oh well. Unlucky. Shit happens.
What are you new? Did you just pick up the game? I need to know. This is that shit.
Fire Gold,
This is
thank you for the sub, my
animal
dude.
research.
Thank you very much, my dude. Tier 9. This was kind of what I spoke about on the stream, though. We're gonna get another Azure Lane trailer tomorrow, too. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's happening tomorrow. Oh, you mean like, oh shit. Oh god, I hope not. I really hope not. Holy crap. That thing, man. Oh god. So I spawned C. Jesus. I spawned C with no one else. Damn. So the thing of Nelson is the tankiness on the ship is like it can heal a lot of health. That's really the big thing. It's got a powerful heal. However, the bow is 26 millimeters, which is overmatched by 380 millimeter guns and above, which means these three can just overmatch me. We'll see. The Fletcher is going north. I like that. Our concealment. There's no carrier, so our concealment is actually somewhat relevant. If there was a carrier, I'd probably move more this way. But because there isn't a carrier, I'm willing to play a more central position. I know you said that Lenin and Bloody were both good ships. Should I just retrain him? I mean, if you're gonna play ranked, it's always worth retraining a captain. T10 ships have special base XP multipliers. As far as I understood, there's only one ship that has an improved base XP in the entire game, and that's Sims. I don't think anyone else actually has improved. Oh, we're gonna load AP. That Brindisi looks like he's pushing aggressively into the camp. Oh, and there's an Albemarle there as well. People often spam a lot of Nelson HE, but the AP is still 406 millimeters. And even though the dispersion might be iffy, it still has a lot of punching power. Case in point. It's still 16-inch guns. Okay, can we catch this guy going behind the island? Nice. Gonna angle, I don't want to get the full fight with these guys. Nice. That's the Albemarle down to no health. I think he's gonna turn out. Yeah, he's turning out. That might cost him. Aww. No citadels. Atlanta is overextending. Oh,
指定目標に援護射撃しなさい。
Bursting.
指定目標に援護射撃しなさい。
Come on. He's overextending big time. Shit, was that on the... Oh, shit. Oh, I needed more lead. Underestimate... Man, I think I overestimated my shell velocity. That was not enough lead at all.
前科目標に攻撃を集中しなさい。
Atlanta doesn't have IFHE. He's not doing a lot of damage to me. Yeah, that's no
敵戦
IFHE.
艦を発見したわ。
Okay. Oh, I wasn't fully zoomed in, maybe.
これでも食らえ。
It's turning. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, come on. Ara, my ass is blasted. What the fuck?
火災発
Two
生。
assaults?
このま
Always
ま
a
では
prime sub-worth.
Thank you, my dude.
敵駆逐艦を発見したわ。
This is dangerous. Oh, it's the fire. I underestimated the spotting penalty the fire would cause. They didn't get the shot off, but it's still... Damn. Can the fire end, please?
これでも食らえ。敵巡洋艦を発見したわ。
Zoom in. Damn, that Atlanta being allowed to farm me is gonna become a problem. This Euro match will be a problem.
火災発生。このままでは。 指定の味方艦を支援しなさい。 前科
Why is my
目標に攻
Algerie
撃を
not
集中しなさい。
shooting me? There we go.
指定目標に援護射撃しなさい。
Consistent. I'm a very stable team.
That guy should not have been allowed to farm for so long. With my entire team taking this control. They finally forced him back, but that was very unnecessary health loss. He's gonna go behind.
攻撃開始。
Oh no, it's okay. Interesting, that's KGB, huh? We'll use a heal on cooldown this time. Normally you kind of want to play with the health, because the lower health you are, the better your reload is thanks to Adrenaline Rush, and when you heal it back you kind of lose that bonus. But there's so much potential damage coming in here that it's better to play it a bit safer. That guy really wants me out. Very annoying.
火災発生。
Note
このままでは。
that I only damage on a single fire because he's going behind the island, which means he's not going to have firing arcs on me.
これでも食らえ。
And ideally I'm going to shoot from behind cover, so I'm not going to get spotted
対
again.
応完了したわよ。
Ooh, that's annoying. You saw that? I didn't actually have the island marker, but I still hit the island. Damn, that's unfortunate. He's dead. It's actually quite annoying.
What are you doing?
敵戦艦を発見したわ。
This is stat shaming.
これでも食らえ。
Animal research.
Get wrecked, Atlanta. I can citadel him with HE. Oh, damn it. He survives. Thank you, Chris Butner, for the sub. 740 for 9 months. Oh shit, these guys are pushing in. That's gonna become a problem. Vladivostok might create a really nasty crossfire on it. What happened to my shells? If we get rid of the Izuma, then I can push this flank without being overmatched through the nose. That would actually be very valuable for me. Careful about Vladivostok. This thing has a very thinly armored citadel. Just outside of firing range from the Izumas or Vladivostok, so you can spot me. It's a classic case of having to play extra safe because you're up tiered. Is it Victorms, is it? I don't know. Is he gonna shoot me? No hits. What? That's curious. That's actually really curious. Where the hell did I hit? He's reversing. That should have been fine. Weird. Okay. Not exactly sure what happened. We're gonna swing around to deal with the Vladivostok now. I'm just gonna burn this guy to death first. Shooting the Bismarck. Good. Vostok is focused on everything. Oh. This time we're not gonna underestimate the lead. The Nelson HE hurts. Only 2. And he lives. Damn it. I think I needed 3 or 4. Fire on his nose. Nice. He's dead. There's the King George. I knew he couldn't resist. He's been taking pot shots at me all game. There's an Albemarle somewhere here, but my New Orleans is doing a good job scouting, so... He needs the damage con. And damage conning a fire in the open against this shit means death. Make use of the fact that these turrets are 360 forwards. You can just turn your ship around like this. There's the Albemarle. Okay. What? That guy, man. That guy's RNG. Good lord.
外周一色だわ。
That really is something else. You should be dead 100 times over, buddy. Yeah, let's go south.
Bien reçu.
私たちの勝利が目前。この程度の敵、話にならないわ。
42%, Victor. Can't get it all, buddy. Load AP. It's a Charles Martel. And more importantly, it's a cruiser, which means we overmatch his armor, so AP is much more powerful. Flamu fan in-game chat? Yeah, I guess they recognize me. Yeah, happens. So much for changing names to be anonymous. Oh, there is. He's turning out.
ロイヤルネイビーのエースを見たか。
100% between Victor and AL Odin. What the hell, man? Right. Yeah, Nelson is still pretty good. Mostly because so many people shoot HE in it. So people underestimate it when they're playing cruiser. And then you catch people off guard with these AP volleys. And all of a sudden they're like, where the hell did that damage come from?